This is CryptoCake Weekly Update with BitBoy Crypto.
Welcome to CryptoCake Weekly Update. This week has seen some of the biggest names in tech and finance stepping up to endorse Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Today, we'll examine the news that Google seems to be giving the nod of approval to Cardano, as well as billionaire investors like Mike Novogratz and Paul Tudor Jones, who have taken to the mainstream media circuit, singing the praises of Bitcoin as a store of value in uncertain times. But first, the top story this week involves perhaps the biggest name in banking, JP Morgan. That's right, the bank whose CEO, Jamie Dimon, once called cryptocurrency a fraud, has now turned their full attention and efforts towards crypto. JP Morgan has launched a new business division dedicated to blockchain technology called Onyx, after the bank's own digital currency was adopted for commercial use this week, CNBC reported. JPM Coin, which was created just last year, has been picked up for round-the-clock global payments by a large technology client this week. Takis Georgakopoulos, the bank's global head of wholesale payments, told CNBC in an interview. The news of the major payment giant moving full force into the cryptocurrency industry looks like it could be a substantial competition for legacy cryptocurrency projects, such as Ripple Labs XRP, that plans to compete for the institutional cross-border settlement business. JP Morgan Chase is ranked by S&P Global as the largest bank in the United States and the seventh largest bank in the world by total assets. They are also one of the largest participants in cross-border payments and moves more than $6 trillion a day across 100 countries. With their current infrastructure and relationships, it appears JP Morgan's JPM Coin will be a natural fit for traditional institutions looking to settle cross-border payments more efficiently. From financial giants to investing titans, this week has seen some of the most respected investors making their case for Bitcoin on major news outlets. Michael Novogratz, founder and chief executive officer of Galaxy Digital Holdings, told Bloomberg he sees the Bitcoin prices going a lot higher. However, he doesn't see it being used as a transactional currency in the next 5 years, but sees it being used primarily as a store of value. Take that, Maxis. He also pointed out that the news of PayPal providing crypto services to all their users has every C-level executive bank around the world discussing if they should follow suit. Novogratz stated that in his view, PayPal is the largest bank in the world due to having the most account holders, which makes total sense. Another recent advocate for Bitcoin has been Paul Tudor Jones. The billionaire hedge fund investor and manager has turned even more bullish on Bitcoin recently, calling it the best inflation hedge. I like Bitcoin even more now than I did then. I think we are in the first inning of Bitcoin, and it's got a long way to go, Jones said on CNBC's Squawk Box last week. The longtime trader believes the unprecedented quantitative easing or money printing from the Federal Reserve is setting the stage for inflation to make a grand comeback. Tudor also compared investing in Bitcoin to putting money behind some of the biggest tech companies like Apple and Google very early on. Even Kanye West had positive things to say about the Bitcoin guys while on the Joe Rogan podcast this week, saying Jack Dorsey has learned from talking to the Bitcoin guys, and these are guys that really have the perspective of what the true liberation of America and humanity will be. Thank you for the compliment, Kanye. Finally, Cardano project Catalyst's voting app has now been published on the Google Play Store, which marks a huge step for the Cardano network and the rest of the crypto industry, as in the past, Apple and Google have not been very trusting when it comes to the apps from the crypto sector. This week has seen cryptocurrency take some major strides towards mainstream use and awareness. As Paul Tudor Jones pointed out, we are still in the first inning and have a long way to go. However, based on this week's news, one thing is clear. Cryptocurrency is here to stay and will be one of the largest industries in the world, capturing trillions of dollars and the attention of the world's most powerful companies and individuals. Thank you for watching CryptoCake Weekly Update. Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so you never miss this week's vital crypto news. I'm BitBoy Crypto, signing off. See you next week.